Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Metroid Fusion. We are very close to the end of this game. We're actually at the end of the game, but in order to get 100%, it's now time to initiate the cleanup, or the great item loop, or whatever you want to call it. The true test of your ability, because this game expects a lot from you in terms of how to store and save Shinesparks. Like, it expects way more than Super Metroid does, so to get out of here, 3 missile blocks right there, let's go. It's kind of cool though, we get to hear this music the whole time, which I guess it might actually end up getting old, just due to the low quality of the Game Boy Advance, but it's still cool. But this is like the first time you get to see how interconnected this space station is. I mean, it is one space station. Out of my way! I love these rooms like this where you just barrel through pillars. I don't know, like I said a million times by now, there's something about 2D Metroids. It's just so satisfying to play through, especially if you can play through fast. It's like every screen is a test of your ability almost. There's always a faster way. Speaking of, I'm getting this. I don't care if it costs me an extra minute in-game time. I hope I don't care. It might end up costing me, man. There we go. That's just the Shinespark for fun, but we're about to actually have to do it to get some pickups. You'll see what I mean in a second here. I think it's like right after this room, actually. We are in Sector 1. All of these sectors are interconnected. You don't have to go take the elevators. Yeah, this room. This is... Alright, screw attack this. There's 2 power-ups that require Shinesparks here. So we're gonna go to the save station here just to build up running speed. Alright, release the button so the shot goes off immediately. I guess we'll go to the one on the right first. Bust through this wall, store it, jump. Gotta go fast and upwards. Yeah, first try. Awesome. That's tight timing, because when you store a Shinespark, you only have, like, 3 seconds or something ridiculous, if even that, before it goes away. But there you go. Now we gotta do it again and go up to the door that was an eyeball door at one point. Alright, another thing about this, if you Shinespark horizontally into a slope and continue to hold the direction, get up here, open the door, horizontal, hold the direction so you continue to run when you hit the slope, store it, and go up. Yes! First try, man! It's actually a lot easier to control than Super Metroid Shinesparking. I think Zero Mission is the same way. But Super Metroid's Shinesparks are more satisfying for some reason. But yeah, I don't know, they look really complicated in this game, but it's actually not. Like, the controls are more forgiving than you would think, just looking at what Samus is doing. But I'm glad I got those on the first try. That's good for the in-game timer. Let's go left. Up here, and here we go, another Shinespark. This one's kind of more just for flair, but build it up and nobody get in my way, please. Store it and go. Oh, you have to be quick. Shoot the door and go. We already got the 1 missile in here. Right there was a missile. Hold A to keep jumping. Grab this missile, and into the lava we go for another one. It's just frantic 100% pickup stuff. And it's all stored in my short-term memory right now, because as I've said, I've never 100% of this game before. I only have recently watched videos. Because, yeah, like I've been saying too, what is that? That's like a shell of a Metroid or something. But there we go, Sector 1 is almost done. There's just one more thing to grab. And also, we're about to see... right up here, screw attack those 3 things, and there should be power bombs right here. And this is also the hidden exit that bleeds straight into Sector 2. Like, normally you would have to take the elevator and then just go to Sector 2, but if you come in here, there's a little secret tunnel passage. Now we're in Sector 2, so let's clean this up. This is actually backwards. The fastest way to do this... I like how it dumps you out right by the missile expansion, too. But, the faster way is to save Sector 2 for the end, because you have to come back here in order to get to the main deck later, for 100% purposes anyway. So I'm doing this the slow way, but I was watching Shadow Mario 3's walkthrough, and this is what he did, kind of, so I just kind of studied that. But right up here, another obscure thing. How the heck do you know it's there? I don't know. There's no X-ray scope to scan the blocks. This is what they call a crumble block highway or something like that. This might take a few tries, but I hope not. It's not hard to screw attack or space jump. But it does go by how long you hold the button down. Really? Did that just happen? Yeah, basically, if you can't tell, every single block in here is a crumble block, so you have to space jump perfectly and not grab a ledge. There's two pickups here. One is an energy tank and one's a power bomb expansion. So really quick baby hops here. Go, 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 go. No, you can get out of that. You can get out of that. There we go. Oh. Yeah, sometimes the jump button... I forget how many frames it allows you to potentially jump out of falling. Oh my gosh, dude. There it is. I'm getting that. Now we gotta come back around for it. It is possible to grab both at the same time. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble. Oh man, that was close. There we go, got it. Yeah, it's really not that hard. It's just, you gotta be mindful of when you're doing a big press and a baby press. Shinespark just for fun. That might have actually been slower, but I don't know. Alright, let's go. We got more stuff to do. This is actually probably where I should have gone last. Because I do believe, yeah, right to the right of this room, if you smash through that right wall, it leads to Sector 4. So yeah, I should have came here last. I'm already screwing up, but we're rolling with it. Because my time is limited. I gotta finish this, man. But this room, we haven't stepped foot in it, and it's because I haven't had screw attack. It's the only thing that can bust this wall right here. Which leads to yet another missile expansion. But it is kind of cool how fast you pick up all this stuff. When you're fully powered, anyway. I mean, I'm sure there's times you can come grab it before this, but... I don't know. Alright, for here, let's go all the way down. Yeah, this is... Sector 2 is such a maze. We want to come down here. This thing I powerbombed earlier, let's go. More maze-like stuff. Where the heck am I? Yeah, this is right. Continuing, this will lead to, remember the condom boss? Yeah, we gotta go to his room again. He's got yet another really Shinespark heavy pickup to get. When I first saw it, I was like, holy crap, how the heck do they expect you to do that? But then I realized it doesn't control like Super Metroid Shinesparks, and it's actually not so bad. Alright, so there's a hidden missile expansion in the wall there. In order to get that, you have to do an aerial horizontal. So you gotta jump, then press up to break out of the spin, and then do it like that. And yeah, it's really not that bad. It's the same way in Super Metroid. When you do a spin jump, you have to stop the spin. Now this is the hard part. It's actually really not that hard, though. Store it, spin jump, what do you call it? Shinespark into the slope and continue to hold the direction, and just repeat it, and get your way to the top. They try to trick you up with that short thing, but there we go, man, first try. It's not bad. It looks way harder than it is. But it is still annoying, like it is possible to mess it up, and that's not the only Shinespark heavy pickup that you gotta do. There's more crazy stuff. When we get to Sector 6, even speedrunners say Sector 6 is where you're probably gonna lose most of your runs if you're actually trying to speedrun this game. Out of my way! I don't know why it's slowing down so much. But this is where we first encountered the SAX, right? This was the very first time, I think. In this room. Oh, crud. Of course you would hit the bomb and bounce up. Every little moment counts. So up here, this is something, this door we have not been into yet. But now that we have gravity suit and everything else, we're just gonna come grab this real quick. And plop in the water. Up here, and then there's another quick one. This room reminds me of the high jump boots room in Super Metroid. I think it's just because of that block, the way that you have to come almost to the top of that pillar in order to get to the other side where the pickup is. I don't know. It's very similar to where you get high jump boots. Alright, now we gotta go up. There's another door that we have not been in. This room is ridiculous too. Wait until you see this puzzle. You gotta use a diffusion missile. It's one way to do it. Line up the cars, though. That's what I'm gonna keep calling them. I don't know what they're called. Now you don't want to screw attack them, because that'll destroy them. Get up there. Oh, thank God. Wow. Well, that's how you do it. There's other ways, too. If you're good at escaping crumble blocks, you can just screw attack your way up there. But then there's another hidden one in the wall. It pretty much forces you to get that anyway, since there's a crumble block right below the previous one. I don't know how to control climbing these ladders. There's a faster way to climb it if you keep screw attacking off of it. That's what I was trying to do, but I must have been doing the wrong inputs or something. Alright, now... we come in here, back into the big blue room, over the top. Are you lost yet? This is really confusing. Now that's the SAX room. That's where you would normally go if you were appropriate and came here last for the end part of the cleanup, because that's what leads to the main deck. But I have to backtrack all the way to get to Sector 4. Even though that's 100% complete, it's still a gateway into where this dumps me out in Sector 4 is also very close to the entrance to Sector 5. The hidden tunnel, anyway. Oh, I thought that was a speed block, not a screw attack. Okay, let's go. Sector 4, let's do it. Just stopping by, that's all we're doing. Ah, come on, you're supposed to store those. Although, actually, those might have been screw attack blocks. Never mind. Alright, before the... well, he doesn't matter. I got screw attack. You're done. Alright, ice missile. Now we need a diffusion missile, because that's what those two things are. Alright, and now there's a hidden tunnel. Right here. Oh, Sector 6, I'm sorry. Okay, I guess we're in Sector 6. See? Short-term memory, it doesn't know what it's doing. There's limited space, and as I get older, I get dumber. It's true, I feel really stupid anymore. Like, I'm having a hard time remembering a lot of stuff. Uh-oh. But, yeah, all these first rooms of Sector 6, we already picked up the energy tank from earlier. This is where we want to be. I got this door early, too, but now is when you would grab it. But this is where we're going. We haven't been in here yet. Or we have. This was what led to the restricted lab, but we gotta destroy this. Open the restricted lab door, but now we gotta Shinespark through it. Once again, how would you know? No idea. Go! Wait until you see this. This just keeps going. It's ridiculous. This is the same thing when I first saw this. I was like, no way did they expect you to do this. But build up a Shinespark, that's too early. I'm gonna lose it. Hold on, let me restart. I gotta do another aerial horizontal one, kinda low, so that I get those power bombs. Ah, too low. Okay, there's a backup, though. We gotta build it down here. There's a certain tile. Yeah, this one. It's kinda close. Straight up, yeah! I'm glad I got that lined up perfectly. It's like this, I don't know. It's like one of these solid lines of this platform right there. Okay, now we gotta do what we did similar to the condom room boss guy thing. Except that's not how you do it. Oh, this is all a waste of time. Store it. Spin jump. Oh, wait. I was supposed to jump. Hold on. Oh, I got all confused. That's not what you do. You Shinespark into the slope, and then you gotta do 2 or 3 perfectly pressed space jumps. Oh my gosh. I can't get this thing, man. I'm wasting way too much time. Let's go. Baby, baby. There we go, that's what it is. You gotta do like a baby one and 2 big ones, that's what it is. Finally got it, like after 2 minutes. It could be 2 very costly minutes, let's go! Gotta love the Shinesparks, though. I kinda like that they designed all this stuff. Alright, now we gotta... wait, no, we gotta go to the restricted lab, too. There's another... wait until you see this power-up. I really have no idea how anybody's supposed to find this stuff. Yeah. I got confused. Again, I don't know the map of this game that well. I kinda do at the moment, but I'm gonna forget it. As soon as I stop playing, I'm not gonna remember. Down here. Even though this whole thing detached, there's still a part of it left. Oh yeah. This is another really stupid one, and you can mess it up. Do not vertical Shinespark where the pickup is, because you'll plow through the ceiling, and you'll be back in Sector 1, and it's a waste of time. So don't do it. But yeah, oh, come on! Crumble block! That's exactly what you have to do, though. Oh my god, finally. Another 2 minutes wasted, but there it is, just floating in nowhere. Like how? I don't understand how they expect you to find that. I mean, Metroid 1 was kind of the same way. There was just stuff that you bombed and all of a sudden you were in a new room. I don't know. It really does make me appreciate Super Metroid. Like, nowadays, if you play Super Metroid, you get the X-ray scope and you could care less, because you know where everything is. But for that first time playing through Super Metroid, you don't realize how much of an aid that X-ray scope is, how it can show you all the hidden stuff in a room. You use that thing on literally every screen, and that's how you learn the game. But there's nothing like that in Metroid 1 or in this game. But once again, another crazy power-up. I think you're supposed to freeze the enemies, but every video I've seen, they've done the stupid crumble block strategy, so I'm just gonna hope and pray that I get it. I should probably power bomb to reveal the actual tank. Alright. Nope, not that time. Oh, this better not be another 2 minutes wasted. Oh, finally, dude. I don't know, man. Under 2 hours. I'm telling you, there's a pressure here that Super Metroid does not have. Beating this game in under 2 hours is not exactly easy. But it could just be the fact that I haven't played in 17 years and I don't know the map. That is a fallacy of the human brain, though. Or at least, that's how I always studied for tests, though. You learn, because they make it easy. Everything in school is structured, and you just follow the structure and you're good. Alright, going this way now. Store it, get ready to store it. And now go through this wall. Are you lost yet? I'm telling you, this game just throws you all over the place. This room is crazy too. You lay a bomb in the middle for this one, right? Yeah. You gotta be very careful. If you shoot your beam or lay a bomb in the wrong spot, you get vertical pillars, and you don't want that. Alright, this one is one on the left and one on the right. This one is another one straight smack dab in the middle. Perfect, now we have enough space to build a Shinespark. Once again, if you lay a bomb in the wrong spot or shoot your gun, vertical ones come and impede you and you have to reload the room. Crap, you missed that too! Are you garbage? Yes. Let's try again, Samus. There it is. Okay. Now we gotta speed boost back out of here, or Shinespark, rather. Oh, I went too far. Okay, we'll open the door. We'll get ready for it. Wait, why did I stop? I could have done it from the backside. Oh my gosh. No! I hate everything right now. Mostly myself. This isn't happening. This is not happening! Go. Alright. We're out. Ah! It's not good. You frickin' suck at this game, and you should not, 'cause you are pretty good at Super Metroid, and it's basically the same. A piece of trash. Wait a second. No. Time wasters. Screw attack through the wall. We're going to Sector 5. We're done with Sector 6. Get out of here. Yes, Sector 5. Good. Good. I see the enemy core. Alright. Another missile pickup. If you were to bomb it, there's just a fake floor. You come up through the left corner of the box, and there you go. Moving on, that's one of 2 pickups. And then Sector 5 is 100% complete. It's a very quick pit stop compared to what we just did in Sector 6, especially. But get ready! Another obscure pickup. Get ready for it. Right through this door. Suspicious tunnel. Maybe stop and lay a power bomb? I guess that's how you're supposed to find this? But wait, there's more. Do it again here. Yeah, once again, how are you supposed to find that? I don't know, man. This game is crazy. Just makes you appreciate a good mapping system. And I mean, this game basically copies Super Metroid, but as I've said multiple times, it's just like all this green area on the map that is uncharted, and there's no possible way to find it unless you step foot in it. Super Metroid was not like that. Anyway, we're done with Sector 5. Sector 3. Wait, no, we're not. Almost forgot about this. This is an easily missed one. Just get up here. Remember that. In between 5 and 3 in the tunnel, there's a power bomb. Moving on. Sector 3, the last one that we gotta do. We have to reload this room, because I just blew out the floor. Missile expansion here, and I guess we'll just reload this door. Yes, another familiar chamber that reminds me of North Air. Out of my way, out of my way. Okay, Shinespark time, let's do it. Thank God I got that. I stored it so late. There's an energy tank. There's nothing else up here, I don't think. I'm curious, though. No, this is all, I guess... Your first time playing through this, not knowing, not having watched any videos, you would probably come through there, see the energy tank, and try to get it that way. But it's all just set up to fake you out. Now we got a Shinespark out of here. Fastest way, go. No! Oh, I thought I was gonna lose it. You gotta jump first, then do the direction, not the other way around, otherwise you spin jump. Okay, we're in the main chunk. Gotta go build up a speed boost here, just like we were going to fight Box for the first time. Power up time, let's go. There we go. We're almost done. Crazy, frantic item loot, man. It's just frantic to me because I can't say it enough just how confusing it is. Just mostly because of the obscurity of where this stuff is and where these rooms are. Where the heck do you go? But I think that's why the game, when you beat it, you get that new game plus file that at all times. Again, powerbomb this random room on the way to the boiler. It's just another example of like, how the heck are you supposed to know that? And this is just a maze of finding the right path to the pickup. But I was in the middle of saying something and I lost it. There's a great example of my memory sucking again. It's like, I remember being in school and not liking parts of it, but for the most part I think I usually did like school, and I miss it. So like, if there was any one thing I could say to kids these days, in elementary school, middle school, or high school, or whatever, I know in other countries it's different, but missile up here at the top. It's like, for as much as school sucks, like, enjoy it. Because once you lose all that structure, you get dumb, really. Oh, that's what I never finished that thing. Like when you study for a test. Is there anything else in here? No. Yeah, when you study for a test, you learn something for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. Then you just you know a test is coming. You study your notes. It all gets stored into short-term memory. You parrot it back on the test. You get an A, no problem. And there you go. Then you forget everything that you wrote in that notebook because it's never asked of you. There's never like an ultimate test at the end of the year. There's like a midterm and a final, right? But even that is divided into halves. So, like, you're never expected to do on the final everything that you did the first half of the year that was on the midterm. There's never an ultimate combine all of your knowledge test, which makes school ridiculously easy and a terrible way of learning. There you go, power bombs. This is I like how they, once again, just all this Shinespark and goodness. Going back down for the second one. I think I would appreciate this design more if they weren't so obscure with mapping it. Anyway, I'm just repeating myself on that point over and over again. Okay, I think we're done here. No, wait, no we're not, no we're not. The box stuff, yeah. Another Shinespark, thank you. That was close. Go. Alright. Remember that energy tank that was above me at one point? Now we're above it. And there's a power bomb. I meant to get the power bomb first, but okay. Ah, of course they would reform. Dude, really? Stop it! Man! Oh yeah, there's that thing too. I guess you are supposed to grab that early, but once again, it's just faster to do it now. And there we go, we're done. The cleanup is... oh, well, there's more. We gotta get to the habitation deck, too. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. Oh, come on, memory! Something doesn't feel right. Let's recharge and see where the totals are. 240 and 72. There's the one in the habitation deck. But I'm missing something else. Yeah, I know what I'm missing. I have to come all the way back around, too. Back in the box area. I left too soon. And then all the doors are destroyed, too, so I have to come all the way back around this way. I don't know about that under 2 hours thing. Yeah, this room. I should have done this. I should have done this way long ago. Right after beating the dude. Alright, build up a speed boost. This is the last missile expansion in the sectors that I have to worry about. Diagonal? Oh my god. Out of my way before I stab you in the face and you die. Okay. I told him. There we go, diagonal. We're done. Now we just gotta get to the habitation deck. Remember where I got the Edicuns and the Decora? Yeah, that missile expansion. Even though I replayed the game and I could have picked it up, I left it alone because I didn't on-screen pick it up. Sector 1. Oh yeah, this is a quick way back. I guess I could get to the deck from up here. That should work. Okay, I'm back! I saved the game, and good thing I did. I actually played through, and I activated the next event trigger with the computer, and all the doors to the habitation deck are sealed off. So you have to get there through Sector 2, that's why you come here last. Ay, man. We're still good, though. The file time was showing under 2 hours. I think there's enough time to beat the game, and still get it. But yeah, we gotta come through Sector 2 and go to where the SAX encountered you, where we almost died before. Because yeah, you can't get back to where the Edicuns were. It's impossible once you trigger the next event of the game. Where the heck am I going? Down. Get down there, Samus! Okay, this is where we want to be. Are you lost yet? Still lost? Yeah, I don't know either. Bomb or power bomb? Regular bomb's probably faster. And up through here. Remember this is where we first encountered the SAX and almost got destroyed. The reactor silo. It was covered in vegetation before when the power was out. But if we come back up here, all this familiar junk. Just another shortcut back to the habitation deck. It's all connected, which makes sense, but it's just so confusing until you know it. Okay, we're at the docking bays now to get to the habitation deck. And that'll put us right by the end game events. Yes! 2 things to pick up here. This, which is usually the final pickup in 100%. This power bomb. And I believe you can get this one if you trigger the computer, like the end game sequence. You can still come grab this, but for some reason the door across the way is sealed off. Dang it, block! This door right here, it was sealed, but now it's open, I can do it. But yeah, I should have grabbed this missile way long ago when I first rescued the animals. Man, what a frantic thing! I probably made it more frantic than it is, just because I'm insane. But we have Wave Beam, all you gotta do is come in here, shoot the thing, and there you go. Could have grabbed it earlier, but that's 100% pickups! For the first time ever, I did it! 74 power bombs and 255 missiles. I believe, or 250. I don't remember. It's one of the two. I think it's 255, and that one just didn't top me off, the pickup. But, there you go. Now I'm just gonna save, and next time we will beat the game. Where's... Yeah, this is the one that we want. Alright, well thanks for watching, you guys. Sorry for the chaoticness, but I will see you for the finale next time. Take care.